The Brisbane market has shrugged off the impacts of the pandemic and is in its strongest position to generate price growth for 5 years. And this is starting to translate increasingly into evidence of uplift in property values. Our analysis of sales activity across the Brisbane metro area has identified 56 suburbs with rising momentum, and that's the highest number since late in 2015 and double the number we identified in our quarterly survey 6 months ago. The numbers show an all-round improvement in the Brisbane market, with a sharp reduction in the number of declining markets and a reduction also in the number of danger markets. Brisbane's affordability relative to the biggest cities is helping to boost its market, with more people relocating to South-East Queensland from Sydney and other parts of Australia. Brisbane is a natural beneficiary of the exodus to affordable lifestyle trend, and is also benefiting from strong consumer confidence as a result of this success in controlling COVID-19. It's notable that Brisbane is prominent in the forecasts of prices in 2021 from the major banks. The National Australia Bank Residential Property Survey is tipping Brisbane to be the joint leader on dwelling price growth next year, with a 7.5% annual rise and similar growth in 2022. Now, I think that's a tad conservative, and so does the ANZ, which is forecasting Brisbane to rise around 10% next year, with only Perth tipped by ANZ to do better. Westpac and Commonwealth Bank have also tipped good growth in 2021. So it's timely that we are now publishing the new 2021 edition of the Top 5 Brisbane Hotspots report. This report coincides with growing evidence of emerging growth in markets across Brisbane. In the 6 years we've been conducting our quarterly surveys of sales activity and prices, it's been common for the northern Brisbane areas to dominate the positive results, and that's certainly the case in our summer 2020 survey. Of the 56 suburbs of rising sales activity, 12 are in the Brisbane North Precinct and 13 are in the neighbouring Moreton Bay region. And while the most prolific markets are in the north, there's also been a notable revival in Logan City in the south. This municipality is the urban bridge between Brisbane City and the Gold Coast, and traditionally attracts buyers seeking cheap real estate and good infrastructure. So all of this and a whole lot more is included in the new 2021 edition of Top 5 Brisbane Hotspots. Get yourself a copy. After several years of being stuck in neutral, the Brisbane market is about to go into overdrive.